Hello and welcome back to another match reaction where Tottenham lost at home to the mighty Irons, mate. Obviously, I'm a West Ham fan. For those who don't know, so Tottenham won, West Ham 2. I was not expecting that. Like, if you watch my preview, I was the most negative person in a whole fan base, probably. And yeah, man, what a win. What a win. And, listen, yeah, were the goals lucky? Yeah, but you make your own luck. And that first half was dire to watch. It was shite. It was awful to watch. It was quite what I expected. Every time we got the ball, we gave it away. A combining of us just wasting the ball, but a combination of them pressing. They pressed very well. And the amount of shots they had, I think Zuma nearly scored an own goal. Again, nearly scored an own goal. Like, Paquetá had a horrible first half, and I think part of it, yes, is him playing off the left, but part of it is just basic stuff that he has to do. But yeah, it's a shocking first half. It was shocking, and Kudus started up front. They said Moyes said in the interview wants to be more flexible. I think Ward-Prowse in a 10 works better than Souček in a 10 because in a 10 you need to retain the ball. You're going to be in those positions, so I think that should be the way going forward. If you're going to play, and that's if you're going to play Ward-Prowse, Souček and Alvarez, that has to be Ward-Prowse higher than Souček and Alvarez. But this package after left stuff doesn't work. It doesn't work. It does work when you're seeing the game out because he's very good at tracking back, and we saw him in the second half play really well. Pedro Porro for them played very well. It became predictable in the end, shutting them down. So we needed to cut off all the angles and stuff like that. And we cut off all the angles very well when they were chasing the game. But let's get into the second half, man. Where are these Tottenham fans? Because I know I wasn't confident before, but they were very confident. I said myself that it was going to be their easiest game. And looking at the first half, it was going to be like that. But these Tottenham fans were still talking about cup finals and stuff like that. But I'm surprised every time these Tottenham fans say cup finals, a tear doesn't drop down their eyes. Surely that's a bit of a touchy subject, guys. Like, Tottenham fans talking about cup finals. Let's go through the years. They've not won anything this year. 2022. 2022. What happened in 2022? They got knocked out by Forest. In the Carabao Cup, etc. In the 22-23 season. They got knocked out by Sheffield United and AC Milan in that season. Okay, let's go the season before. They were in a Conference League, fair enough. They got kicked out by COVID. But they also lost to Vitesse and NS Mura in the Conference League, just putting it out there. And Pacos de Ferreira in the first leg. In the FA Cup, who did they face in the FA Cup? I don't remember who they faced in the FA Cup, but the point is they didn't win it. The Carabao Cup, again, don't remember who they faced, but they didn't win it. I'm trying to think. I really want to know now who they faced. What was it, under Conte? Yeah, they lost to Chelsea in the Carabao Cup. And in the FA Cup, they lost to Middlesbrough. No, that I remember. It was the day before we lost to Southampton. We could keep going back. Keep going back. They've also lost our teams in the past, like Colchester, like Norwich, in these competitions. They've also lost to Ghent in the past, or Genk, whatever, in the Europa League. They've lost to Liverpool in the Champions League final. Like, the last time was 2008, Tottenham fans. 2008. So cup finals, I don't think you can talk about that anymore. Now, if you want to talk about you got more trophies than us, yes, you got more trophies than us. But how many of them have you seen with your own eyes? Or how many... You can't claim, like, trophies that your granddad has seen. I'm talking about what you've seen, mate. Like, I didn't see the 1980 FA Cup. I'm not going to claim that I saw Frank McAvenny and Tony Cottee play. I saw us win the Conference League this year. I didn't see any armpits in the air. I didn't see Hugo Lloris or Harry Kane lift a trophy for you lot. But I'm sure Harry Kane will win something with Bayern Munich. He'll have more trophies than you have had in 15 years as well. Just a reminder that Divine Mubama has more trophies than Tottenham in the last 15 years. So does Freddie Potts. So does Ben Johnson. I'm naming certain players like Like, it is what it is, but it is what it is, Tottenham. Like, the Tottenham fans. Like, I was seeing all this cockiness. 4-0, 3-1. Hold that. Because I thought we were gonna lose as well. But hold that. I didn't think we'd win away at a Big Six ground. I looked it up I looked up on Twitter and it said 75 games David Moyes has gone through without winning against a Big Six side away from home. We haven't won there in 4 years nearly at Tottenham. We haven't got a point there in nearly 3 years. I went through this in my preview. And the last time we won against a Big Six team away from home was Chelsea with David Martin in goal. So this is good. This is good. We've beaten Chelsea, Arsenal and Tottenham this year. Fair enough, the Arsenal one, yeah, they tried to claim they played their second team, even though they had Havertz, Zinchenko, etc. and Odegaard, and they put Saka on to try and save the game. We beat Chelsea this year when they were very cocky, when they thought they could get points at our ground. That didn't happen. We're now 3 points behind Big Ange. It actually wasn't Ange's fault, because their players are retarded. Well, their players are not retarded, they were being retarded. And our tactics were retarded in the first half. I even tweeted that out. Like, in the second half, like, I have to go at Alan Shearer on commentary. He went at Vicario for not being able to grab the ball, but if he did grab the ball, it would have been given as a pass back because Doggy plays it back to him. So he can't really grab it. So technically, that would have been given as a pass back if Ward-Prowse didn't put it in, but luckily the ref played on. Didn't do a Simon Hooper. And after their glorious draw against Manchester City, they seemed very happy. No, they're not going to be happy, are they? Because they're going to be very rattled by the fact that we won against them, and apparently it's our cup final. I've seen a cup final this year. I've seen a cup final win. I've seen a parade. I haven't seen a parade in Tottenham, unless Arsenal were travelling through there. I've not seen a parade. I've not seen a parade in North London for a while. I'm just saying. I'm just stating facts. Can't come at me. All I'm doing is stating facts. You know? So, unlucky Bottleham. And we haven't won since Antonio, dog-eat them in their own ground, dry-hump them in their own ground. Ward-Prowse and Bowen, well done to them for the goals, for creating your own luck. Imagine if they missed those goals. I didn't even celebrate the 2 goals. And the reason why I say that is because not only was I very nervous, but I wasn't trying to get too excited because I know when we go a goal ahead of a team, they have a chance of coming back. But we actually showed very good defensive resilience. And whatever David Moyes said at halftime, he got spot on because we were terrible in the first half. And I don't want to hear Moyes say we want to take more risks because you don't play that way. So in the second half, whatever he said in the dressing room, fair play. You got it spot on today, and we exposed them. It was kind of a bit like Brighton away, in a sense, but we had to grind throughout more. And the fact that we conceded in 10 minutes, like criticism, like Ward-Prowse, it was probably his man for the goal, for the corner, and then it zonally becomes Alvarez and again running onto him. I blame more Ward-Prowse for that because he's right next to you. But I also blame the fact that it should have probably been Zuma marking him. But they scored a goal, and I don't think Fabianski could have done anything about that. Fabianski, again, had a good game today. Very well done. And Sheba Ariola got a knock, but Fabianski did very well. Commanded his box very well. Very good saves. The saves that he was meant to make, obviously, but still. Cornet wasn't on the bench, so I'm assuming he's picked up something or he's fell out. I thought everyone in the second half for us played really well. Like, Sufal played amazing. Zuma and again locked up Humanson, very good. Again did some questionable things in the first half. For Alvarez, like, he showed that he's a number 6. He's the number 6 that we need to play, that number 6 that you need to have. Because that's why you don't play Ward-Prowse and Souček, just them two. Like, if you're going to play a midfield too, because Alvarez brings you that defensive stability. Souček, every time I want to say his highlight today was, especially in the second half, every ball that got put in the box clear is going out. It's going out. James Ward-Prowse, very good at retaining the ball. Paquetá had a bad first half, did very well in the second half. Mohamed Kudus gained confidence in the second half, and Jarrod Bowen did well. So that's it. We beat Tottenham at their ground, and they can hold that. Make sure to like the video, subscribe to your new social medias, other in the description if you want to follow me and email for the inquiries. I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.